Should be good to go. Starting a few minutes early today. See? Yep, everything's good on Twitch's end. Alright. We're gonna have to go through a lot of cutscenes, so we're just gonna get started here. So, last I left off, I was using bow. I think I'm gonna be using that for the rest of low rank here. Right. So, we just took down Legiana, because that's why I made the bow in the first place. And we were starting to get ready to go deeper into the Rotten Vale, which is, Odogaron. So, I'm going to check my gear. I should be good enough to take this on, but I will actually make sure I check first. Ecological research. I might actually have to go back to Alstera for that, so 1 second. Alright, trade yard. Alright, so just gonna go back real quick, make sure I check on everything, see everything's still in the correct order. And I don't know when the armor charm and talon, or the armor and power charm get unlocked. I think that's near the start of high rank, unfortunately, so nothing I can buy here unless they start selling stuff for tranks. Nope, not here yet. Alright, cool. That's good, because I'm actually, I'm not too bad on money. I thought it was way worse. Alright. Just get these real quick. Do I need anything out of my box? I think I'm good. Not gonna worry about captures until high rank. And I don't have anything else I can do right now. Fertilize. I'm gonna do that just to make sure I don't have to worry about fertilizing it again, since I'm gonna need a ton of honey going into high rank. Because once I get to high rank, like, normal potions just are not possible to use anymore. Like, you have to use making potions at least. So I want to get that stockpile going as quickly as possible. Have melding, which I don't think melding actually does anything until we get decos. Can meld max potions, that's nice. Might pill, adamant pill, maybe. Oh, trank bombs, I could actually just meld for them. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing in the end, actually. Is just melding for all the tranks I need. Yeah, I forgot that you could just meld for this stuff. Okay, so maybe melding's actually a little bit more useful than I gave it credit. If I give it 10 of that. There we go. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. Once I get into the higher materials, I'll actually do that a bunch to get the stuff I need. Because once I get to master rank, I'm pretty much going to be exclusively capturing monsters. Their health pools are a little crazy, and I just want to get through it as fast as possible. Shameless. Alright, not bad. It's not hard. If I could probably just get that next time I have a quest in Coral Highlands, since that's just a delivery. And I don't think I have any weapon upgrades right now. Nope, I need Monster Bone Pluses, which, if I have it discovered, I should easily be able to get it soon. Alright. And then defense charm needs stuff I don't have. Alright. Now, back to the reason I actually came here. Said I completed bounties and I wanted to get that just for the extra armor spheres. Just in case. You should always have these going if you can help it. So don't get me wrong, like, armor sphere bases aren't that great late game, but like armor sphere pluses are still pretty decent at least. Small monster call. That's 20. That's gonna take forever to complete. And I am just gonna start Veil soon, so we'll do that actually. Alright. Well, no point in putting this off any longer. Okay, research base. Before I get into high rank though, it's going to be a goal to try and get full Rathalos armor, at least. That's going to give me the best chance actually going into high rank. Alright, there we go. Just do that, just in case. I mean, there's no reason. It's set to friends only, so it's not like it can join. But, oh. Alright, so if I remember correctly, this should be Odogaron. And then I took a look at the quest list specifically to figure out how far I was along in the game, and I remember looking at it, but I don't remember any of the specifics, unfortunately. But that's okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Yep, this is just Odogaron. They don't even try and hide it. They give you the Alstera Jerky, and the only monster that spawns for at the current moment is Odogaron. Okay. Magnaros. Oh, right. I forgot there's like the Zora Magnaros tracks you actually have to do while you're here. Bottom of the Veil, yes. Yes, you are helping Antler. I need to go up to the Gathering Hub, see if there's actually an event going on to change your outfit. Yes, the Varden Vale is just a graveyard. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. Although it doesn't really explain like how it becomes a graveyard until you get to Vaal Hazak. Funny enough, like this being a graveyard has nothing to do with Zora here. Which Vaal Hazak's gonna be fun. That's always one that's Vaal Hazak's always either really easy or really difficult, depending on what version of him you're fighting and just like what you're using. Definitely for that, I'm gonna end up making a sword and shield because that's the weapon I'm most comfortable with. But that's not until late high rank at the very earliest. Yeah, this is over here. Okay, that's what I thought. And she almost gets attacked, but then gets saved by the lady. Funny enough, like it has a cutscene that makes it look like that's when the fight's gonna start, but you don't actually start there. You grab the handler, you run, and then you need to come back down here to actually fight Odogaron. Which I don't know why that lady didn't just grab the handler and let me handle the monster. Because, as far as what I remember, that lady's not a hunter, she's a researcher. So now, yeah, it puts me all the way back up here, and I just have to do the same route again. I mean, effectively. When it would have made more sense though to have the fight start there and just have it be like, oh, the lady decided to take the handler away, so that way you could fight it without worrying about them. I don't know. I'm too far away for close range coding. What? Yeah, I am. Okay. This doesn't make sense. I completely... Hi, hey, welcome in, Fire. I'm doing really well. Had some insomnia last night, which wasn't great, but, other than that, I'm doing fine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Nope, missed. That's good. There's gonna be a lot of missing. Good. That's good to hear, man. Glad to hear you're doing well. Yep, that's what I thought. There we go. That's better. Alright. I think I kind of have to use a close range coding here. There we go. That's much better. Like, if basically I need to just be in range to use my my B attack every time I want to hit him. Like, it's kind of weird, because I usually don't play the bow like that, but that's essentially what it's having me do here. But oh well. Works out in my favor because there's less commitment to, where's the bone pile? There it is. Less commitment to actually just use that attack versus trying to charge. And that's the thing, if I'm not in range to use, close range coding, I'm pretty much not doing damage to this thing, so. Nope. Actually, I want to make sure I get all the gathering piles down here actually discovered. A little too far there. Oh, do not mean to go for that. Whoops. In best case scenario, I can try and lead. Yeah, no, it doesn't last long enough. This is hard, because bow is one of those weapons I never really ended up using with my time in this game. It's always been one of those weapons that I've been interested in, just have never really used. Mostly because it's, well, have fun, I'll leave your stream up, but I'm playing a story-based game and I want to be more focused on that. Oh, understandable, man. Thank you so much for lurking while you play, I appreciate it. Yeah, so I do hope you enjoy your game. Yeah, as I was saying though, this along with Dual Blades are like the two, like, you need to build elements if you want to do any kind of damage late game weapons. And I don't find the idea of making a weapon for every single element actually fun. I mean, it's less about the weapon and more I don't want to make a build for every single element. Oh. I feel like critical distance doesn't account for the close range coding. It says I'm in critical distance, but it's definitely not hitting. Come on. I'm just gonna go for it. Come on. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. Ow, but I'm gonna die. I forgot. As much as I love to get the attack bonus from eating meat, I need to start going for the just health bonus from the fresh ingredients. Because if I take literally any damage, I'm pretty much screwed in this armor. No, there's not much I can really do about that besides making a better set, but... I mean, in theory, I guess Oda Garen's set might be good enough from what I remember. I know the high rank and master rank versions are pretty good. I just don't know about low rank. But if I fight this again, I'm definitely making a sword and shield finally, because I'm not doing this with the bow again. I don't have slinger thorns. Or not thorns, torches. I will eventually say the correct thing. You know, I need something that I'm more comfortable with if I'm gonna farm this thing. Like, 1 kill is fine, but like if I'm... Alright. Stop trying to talk. Focus on actually killing the monster. I also need to get Coral Orchestra. Okay, I should probably actually focus on getting all that stuff done. Dang it. Alright. There's a chance they might pair the Gyros there could have paralyzed him, but I don't think they got enough on him. I also need to get one of the other mantles. I'd like to get Vitality Mantle, but I don't remember when that unlocks. Hey, Screech, thank you so much for the hydrate. I will take it when I'm not being chewed on. Welcome in. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Oh, alright. Actually, I'm actually kind of thankful he knocked me out of that. Alright. I'm actually gonna back out real quick so I can take that hydrate. I need to get more slinger thorns anyways. Or I need to get more slinger ammo, is what I'm trying to say, if I can spit it out. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I actually didn't know the sphere. Sweet. That actually worked in my favor. Yeah, how you doing? There's a roar. Actually see if they'll actually get hit by that, any of that. Take your time. I've been surviving work a lot, and I went to visit fam for my B-Day. It was nice. Oh! Well, happy late birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday recently. I would have wished you it on the actual day if I'd known. I hope your birthday went well and you had a good time with your family. Seen you in a while. Oh, I meant to hit B and I accidentally drank a potion. Alright, that sucks. That happens though. Alright, sweet. Yeah, if I'm gonna farm Odogaron as well, I'm gonna need to do Great Gyros for the Effluvia expert. I don't even remember. Isn't it? It's okay. Thank you. It was the 10th. Ah, all right. Well, happy late birthday. I hope you had a wonderful day. I will keep that in mind for the future, though. Always like to wish my friends happy birthday. That's far. Basically have to get critical range on this, otherwise I'm not hitting anything. So... Oh, hey, there it goes. Expected that to happen sooner, but whatever. Oh, he did not stay sun long. Hey, Eagle Empire Live, welcome in. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If I'm not very talkative here, it's because I actually have to focus on this a little bit. Unfortunately, Odogaron is one of those fights where it can go wrong incredibly quickly. Yeah, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Don't want to have that. If I can knock over Odogaron again, that's actually a really good way to capitalize. Alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, he's limping. That's good. That sounds really bad out of context, but Monster Hunter. Alright. Normally I wouldn't bother, but this is Odogaron, so I'm gonna see if I have enough traps and drinks here. I do have enough tranks. Okay. So I just need a trap, which I can... Ah, I keep forgetting buttons. No. There we go. Okay. So I need a trap. Alright, there we go. We're good. Alright, sweet. Now, the fact that he was limping means he's going to go back to his nest, and I can actually just capture him there. Okay. He should be sleeping. If he's not sleeping, it should be close enough to where I can put down the trap, get him into it, and then trank him, and then hit him until he actually gets captured. There we go. Normally, if it was my last two Trinks like that, I wouldn't bother with it, but Odogaron is one of those special occasions that I'll just eat the supply to actually do that. Nice. Yep, thank you. Yeah, no, that fight, like... Good job. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That fight can go incredibly wrong incredibly quickly, because not only are you dealing with the constant damage from the effluvia, Odogaron applies a lot of bleeds to you, so that can just be a ton of damage taking on you at the same time, and if you don't deal with it quickly, like, that can easily cart you. But that's okay. We got it. I'm gonna look at what the armor does, and I might actually farm him. Because from the damage I was taking, it's clear I don't have good enough gear to take on the rest of the game, so I do need to start upgrading my stuff. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, that's right. We apparently, she saved us and we had a deal where we would learn as much as we could about the Veil. Alright, wait. Not bad. Alright, what are we doing next? The animation in this is really good. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's even more impressive given how, if you've seen, like, Gen 4 or earlier game, like, a lot of the animations there were kind of stiff and really jank. So the fact that they got the animations to be so fluid in this game is really a testament to how, like, seriously they took making this game. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I love Monster Hunter, like, old gen stuff as well. Well, like, you can see just how jagged and rigid all the animations are compared to this game. Yeah, so they really did do incredibly well. I'm so excited for Wilds. Like, once that comes out next year, that's going to be the primary thing on my channel, so you guys better be ready for it. But yeah, I'm super excited for Wilds. Like, I figured when Capcom announced that it was going to be, like, a game that they projected was going to sell really well, I thought it was going to be Monster Hunter, but I didn't expect it to be, like, it looks so good. I'm curious what the flying mount thing you get is called, but I don't know. I'm just interested to see if that just replaces the Palicos, or if there's going to also be Palicos, like, kind of like what Rise had with the Palamutes. And there's Venom just being cute in the background. Speaking of new gear, I need to make Venom some new gear as well. He's still using the Puke Puke weapon, which is working out for him, but I think a Paralysis weapon might be better for him at this point. Just because if any poison, it's a lot easier for me to apply it. Also, the biggest thing I see in video game animation is the neck being super stiff and the head stuck in a constant position. I mean, fair. When it comes to animating for video games, it's easy to get, like, the super big movements, like, down. But when it gets to the, like, small movements, it's easy for those to be kind of ignored, because they don't seem as important, even though, like, a lot of what we do is, like, tiny movements. Like, that's one of the things, if you were to... Oh, I got a plate, damn. In actual humans, if you were to cut out all of the, like, tiny movements we make, we would look so much different as a species than we currently do. Yeah, right, we are constantly moving, and in some way. Yeah, exactly. So the fact that they put in enough attention to detail, like during cutscenes, to give all those tiny movements, like, is just amazing. Now, during this thing, you can kind of see, like, yeah, he does some movements, but it's not as much as the cutscene. So they at least put some work into the other animations, but the less you're supposed to pay attention to it, the more stiff the animation looks if you actually do give it a closer look. Makes them feel more alive, yeah. That was one of the big things about this game, is everyone said it was like it felt like a real ecosystem, which, I mean, granted, if you're playing a game like this, like, actually does sell the immersion, even if we are fighting, like, basically dragons. Yeah, no, I absolutely love Monster Hunter just as a series. Like, I know, like, one of the comparisons I've always made is this is basically Dark Souls if it was just boss fights. I know that's a oversimplification in some respects, but, like, that's always how it's felt to me. And both games are, like, they always put, like, so much effort into it. Just to make the world feel alive, and you can really, like, tell. Like, in this, it's just, like, the small movements and the small details, whereas with, there's something like Dark Souls, it's more, like, the locales and how the world around them affects them. At least in my opinion. Alright. What are we doing? Armor. I wanted to check out Garen parts. So, bleed resist, speed sharpening, constitution. Constitution would actually be pretty good. I really appreciate the time and work they put into games. Hard work and love for the game is what I appreciate. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's all an armor upgrade, but, like, at the same time, I don't really like. Because, like, it's a bunch of stuff that, yeah, it would be effective, but, like, do I really need it? At this point, saving the Odor Garen charm for a crit eye thing here might actually be the better option. As much as I would like it to be otherwise. Especially since I can't get health boost charm until... I want to say until Nergigante. Yeah. But I need some better armor. Do I actually have the... Oh, I actually don't have the Great Gyros armor unlocked. I never hunted it. I skipped past it because it lets you. That's kinda... explains part of it. I want to see... Which weapons got... Radobon? No. Paroth, Anjanath, Dragonbone? No. Okay, so Storm Shield doesn't have a tree for Odogaron. I don't think Bo does either. Nope. Alright. Interesting. What about Insect Glaive? Insect Glaive I'd actually be interested in using a bit this playthrough. Because Insect Glaive you can at least get away with not using elements. Oh, it does have Odogaron. Oh, it's fire, right? Yeah, I always knew that for some reason Odogaron randomly has fire element attached to it, and I have no idea why. Since it doesn't ever use fire. I need... Constitution is what? Constitution would be better than Marathon Runner. Actually, I'm not sure, actually. Does this use up my... I mean... Ice resistance, quick sheath. Yeah, I could at least upgrade my boots, finally. And I'm not losing out on that plate I rolled, so... Oh yeah, the coil needs the plate, alright. Yeah, we're actually gonna at least make this part. There we go. Go. Do defense. Yeah, 18 defense versus 32. Versus... And then I also have... What? What was I working with? Yeah, 12. Alright. No, I can start to see where the problem lied. Jeez, how did I work with that little defense? Yeah, I need to upgrade some stuff. I just need this to last me long enough to get Raimitsumi. I hope you have an amazing day. I have to go. It was nice talking to you again. I'll try and pop in more often. Well, hey, if you're busy, you're busy, especially with the holiday season. I appreciate you popping in and giving me an update, though. It really does mean a lot to me to see you again. So I do hope you have a wonderful day. Alright. Bye. Have a good time. Alright. So, I think we're good at this point. Oh, right. I literally just said I wanted to make new Palico equipment, and I completely forgot. So you have 80 element, which is actually poison. So water, thunder, fire. So sleep is technically an option, not really one I want to go with. But I don't have one that gives... I don't have one that gives paralysis right now. And I think Great Gyros would be the best one for that. Alright, you know what? Thank you, and same to you, lots of love. Yep. Of course. Of course, thank you so much. Don't I have... Shamos. I need... Green Gyros. There he is. Normally, this is one of those monsters where I wouldn't really bother with, but I think it's important in my current state to actually look at as many options for armor and weapons that I can. I'm gonna take the extra health here. Fortunately, Parting Gift is useless because I play single player, but oh well. All Parting Gift does is when I die, it technically heals everyone else in the party. Which doesn't work if you're on your own. Actually weird getting used to pressing B to pick things up again. Because I've been recently playing Fallout and the entire time it's A there, but that's just the general interact button. So, like, I guess the equivalent would be it being X. That must have been why I drank the potion earlier, trying to actually pick something up off the ground. Right. It's always down here. I mean, I believe so. So that's Odogaron. There he is. Oh, you actually don't roll. hard enough for me to actually worry about that. What I was just spouting nonsense there was, certain monsters don't have powerful enough roars to actually stun you. And I guess Great Gyros is one of those. Couldn't even expect. You know, you can't paralyze me. Did I just see a 0 there? I'm guessing, what happened is he stood on the, torch pod and that produced a 0. So don't know what else other attack would do that. I forgot this isn't Classic Monster Hunter. In Classic Monster Hunter, Y plus B was a melee attack, and I, for some reason, forgot that's not the case in this one. Oh, I never actually equipped his new weapon. Or did I not make it? I thought I did. I don't remember now. I thought he had the sleep weapon, but I must have not made it. Yep. Oh, Garen's paralyzed. I'd like to get... When I do start getting decos, I'd like to get a Heartbreaker deco. That just makes farming easier. We'll have to see. Oh, right, who I was intended to hit, but I will take it regardless. Yeah, no, I can't set up for that while Odogaren's here. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I wanted to capitalize off that, but just, we were all in such a closed space that there was no way for me to actually get that off. I am seeing I really need to upgrade my armor. Oh, jeez. There we go. I'm surprised I haven't been paralyzed yet. I mean, my Palico has, but... There we go. This guy seems tiny now when I look at him. Like, I don't know if that's just me. He just seems unnaturally small. I wouldn't be surprised if this is some kind of crown for small. Like, he's about... I mean, he's about as tall as I am. Granted, he's on all fours, so that doesn't mean much, but still. Gotta heal again. Fluvia's kicking my ass. Oh, there's Odogaren. wish you guys could get into some kind of turf war so I could focus on killing the thing I'm actually trying to kill here. Crap. I need torches, and I don't know if there's any down here. There's some right here. More focused on me than the actual monster. I have some kind of paralysis resistance on? Hold on, this is actually starting to confuse me. Like, I know I shouldn't be... Like, I should just accept the fact that I'm not getting paralyzed, but, like... Attack boost, defense boost... No, I don't have anything on that would do that. Huh. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so used to mastering version where you get, like, paralyzed, like, once every 2 attacks. And, no, we're still good. Right, I swear this isn't normal. Nope. Nope. I almost want to get paralyzed at some point just to ensure myself that the game's working correctly. Like, imagine what's going on is it's some kind of dice roll and I'm just getting stupid lucky, but... I got knocked over. Yeah, whoa, slinger ammo. He didn't go anywhere. Oh, he's enraged. Duh. I forgot if you hit them while you're trying to go back their necks, they just basically auto enrage. Nope, not when I'm hitting. Okay, I'm gonna let him go to sleep and then I'm just gonna hit him with the wake up attack. Yeah, no, I completely herped the derp. I forgot you could that when that happens, they enrage and you can't actually shoot them into the wall with enrage like that. So that one's on me. Guess I might as well discover all the gathering spots while I'm here. I don't remember if any of those are canteen ingredients. Some canteen ingredients you get just by doing specific harvests, and I can't remember which ones they are. I know they're all veggies, so say that's elemental resist. I know meat is damage. I want to say fish is defense, and then vegetables are elemental defense. So, most of the time very useful, but occasionally completely worthless against certain monsters. Specifically, Odogaron comes to mind with that one, since he's all physical. You know, no fire, which still does bring up the question of where the fire comes from on his weapon. Oh, that's about how I expected that to go. Alright, sweet. Let's see what this gets us. What do I want to replace at this point? I got a tail, damn. Tails are incredibly rare from cars, if I remember correctly. Alright, so equipment info. So, Jagras Coil can probably go. If I can actually get good and not cart, then I don't need Fortify. Band Braces might be good to actually replace those, but I think the Odo Garen ones might be better for that. Bone Helm could probably go as well. I don't need health boost that badly. Oh, sorry about that. I just knocked completely into my computer desk there and knocked my phone over. Alright. Oh, that is a beautiful shot. Hold on. Alright. Well. Alright. No, that was not a small crown. Interesting. Hey! Detail 27, thank you so much for the follow. It's always wonderful to meet new friends. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh, sweet. I actually got some bounties done there. Hi, hey, welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Research progress, Rotten Vale. And I'll just do the bird wyrens, because that'll just complete on its own as I do more hunts. Alright. Let's see what that unlocked for me. So I'm starting with the bone stuff. I'm actually starting to hit the diminishing returns where it's not giving me enough defense. I'm doing well, just playing some Monster Hunter World right now. Ooh, sweet. Nice. Yeah, you gotta get prepared for Monster Hunter Wilds when that comes out. Okay, so Mask isn't that great. Paralysis resistance, I apparently don't need that. Alright, a Fluvial Expert, that's what I was looking for. So I need Gyros Hide and a Great Gyros Hide. Alright, so... Like, at this point, I'm kind of stuck between, like, a rock and a hard place. Like, I want better armor, like, that's for sure. And I guess, technically, I could do the coil at the very least. And... the helmet, I guess, would also be decent enough. Yeah. I'm just hunting a Legiana. Ah, I see. Good luck with that one. Yeah, I was so happy to finally be done with Legiana. Alright, well. Palico equipment, standard equipment. Where is Creatures? You know, I have a... Oh, I didn't know that Palicos actually didn't have a Great Gyros tree. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. I guess I don't get paralysis on my Palico. You have a quest for me, though. You have new equipment? Oh, Defender stuff. Gross. I'm not buying that. Yeah, none of this stuff's better because I've upgraded it. It's all rarity 1 or rarity 2 technically. All right. Nothing great there, unfortunately. Oh yeah, that's right. I captured a Puke for that. I guess... Hold on. I'd rather not do... Oh, I can skip straight to Rathalos if I want. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if there's any events that actually have the monster I'm looking for here. That's technically Odogaron. I could do Kieran if I really hate myself. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like we got it, fortunately. Well, oh well. My ears hurt. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. I don't know if you're saying that because like your ears actually hurt, or if it's the monsters roaring a lot. Because if it's the monsters roaring a lot, yeah, he kind of does that. Yeah, that's why I went with Legiana. I just immediately made a bow instead of actually trying to fight him with a melee weapon. Now, there's certain things I'm willing to put up with in that game, and Legiana is kind of not one of them. Yeah. It's the Screech, yeah. Oh, I got a Vitality Mantle. Sweet. I was hoping I unlocked that soon. Yeah, no. Honestly, if you're in low rank, like, if you're in high rank, you at least have several options for earplugs, but, like, if you're in low rank, I would say your best bet is kind of just to make a bow and hope for the best. Fortunately. Alright. Well, I think we're good. What am I doing? Oh, right. First Wyverian. Alright, so this is actually... this is actually where I get the Diablos and Rathalos quest. Which, other than finishing off, Zora Magdaros, that's the last two quests of, I did it. Oh, sweet. Good job. I mean, hey, if you're persistent enough, you'll eventually get it. That's the one thing that the game teaches you. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that you got it. Good job. Alright, so. While we're here, we have, of course, First Wyverian. That's going to lead us to, like I said, Rathalos and Diablos. And then, after that, that's going to be Zora Magdaros, and then we're going to be done with low rank. Insect Glaive for the win. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, Insect Glaive is probably one of the better options. I didn't even think about that. I should have actually probably did that instead. Would have given me a better chance against Odogaron, but too late now. Alright, so while I'm here, I might as well see if I can get the doodles for the bug trappers as well. Money. Just give me a chef choice for the extra stamina. Right. I don't quite remember where to go here, so there's going to be a little bit of me just figuring things out on the fly. I do know I should probably actually go to the camp on the other side of the map here. I at least know one of the bug trapper doodles are there. There we go. There's a few more. Yeah, I might as well start their entire thing once, because I'm here. Not that difficult. I'm just gonna keep following the scout flies and picking up anything I come across. I don't even know where they're leading me. they're leading me to the Rathalos. Like, I'm not doing that now. There's where you want me to go. Okay. Nope, too late on that one. Oh, there's Anjanath. Doodles. Alright. Fortunately, there's just not much to say this part of the game. Oh, alright. First Wyverian footprints. We're on the correct track now. And then, like, he's gonna give me the quest for the 2 monsters. So, I want to pick that up as soon as I can. Because if I need to reload back into the locale to get the rest of Bug Trappers done, that's not too bad. Oh, Breathless Gashes. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight him soon, so... Like I said, I would like to, actually potentially get the full set, because I know that also gives attack boost, and also has a lot more defense than what I'm currently working with. Which is why I was kind of hesitant, and even though I said I wanted to farm, like, Great Gyros and Odogaron, was just holding out until I actually got to, Rathalos. Since that's the very next monster I hunt now. I didn't know how many more I had. Fortunately, this might actually be the cutscene that unlocks you the camp. That's over in this area. I know I came looking for it earlier and didn't get it. But, I figured it was just, like, unlocked later. Remember correctly, is this the one where they have you run towards the little opening behind Rathalos there? Nope, I break. Hello, Rathalos. I'm not really equipped to fight you right now. Yep, alright, there we go. So yes, this is when you unlock the camp up here. Which, if anything, I needed this camp anyways to do Bug Trappers. It makes doing them so much easier. Since you're right there next to them instead of on the other side of the map. Nope. Did we find them? I just started not dating long ago, and I have about 17 hours. Oh, interesting. Alright. Yep. So, now I get the quest. I don't know if I have enough doodles for Bug Trappers here. Oh, yep, I do. Alright. It bolted. I'm literally standing right next to it. Keep going. Following you because I can't remember what all I'm supposed to do. Oh, I see. Right. Here we go. Keep following him. Little tendril. Just keep going up and up and up. So, even if I don't use the flashlight cage, which I probably won't, all things considered. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. The fact that they can... Oh, and the healthcare. Thank you very much. Let's actually get the cutscene started with talking to them. I believe... He'd be nice. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate and healthcare. I appreciate it. Okay, so... The bug trappers are supposed to be here. But my guess is since I don't have the doodles technically finished yet, I actually can't talk to them. So... I'm gonna go all the way back down there. And I think there are a few more doodles that like to spawn down here I can grab to max that out and then head back to Elstera. Go. Alright. Looks like they actually are maxed out now, so, since I was already there, I'm gonna go back to Elstera just to make sure there's not some shenanigans going on with the game's detection of the completion of the doodles. Sometimes the game likes to be finicky about that. I got Tail Raiders fiery at least. Right, I can do that from my room. So I'm actually gonna go there real quick and make sure that I actually get them. Right. No. You not do Tail Raider here? Was that introduced in Rise? Or not Rise? That wasn't introduced in Rise. You could do that in Generations Ultimate. Okay. Okay. Research space it is then. Interesting. You were in Rise. You're able, or not even Rise, in Generations Ultimate, you're able to manage your Tail Raiders from anywhere that you can actually access, like the Palico board. I don't even remember why they sent them on the specific one. I was looking for a material and, like... I don't remember which material it was. Send out another one. Boy... you guys are just better. Let's see, what do I want? I need Shabo's hide, so we'll do this one that gives me two Legiana, just to be safe. Alright, there you go. Right. So, first things first. World map. I'm going to Ancient Forest. And then Camp 17. And then I'm gonna try going back to the bug trappers and see if they want to play nice now. Whatever reason I can't get them to play nice, then I'm gonna just leave it. Oh, yeah, I actually can see the green dot on the map. They're there now. Alright, sweet. Alright. Alright. So what do we need to do? Oh, right. Bug trappers just kind of let you in. They really don't care. The next is Choral Orchestra. Now this one I do know I actually need to do a quest for. Oh, I can't remember. I think I need to, in one of the areas, I can find one of them, and then I have to follow it back to its base, and then they will give me a quest, and once I complete that quest, I get Choral Orchestra, if I remember correctly. Fortunately, when it comes to this one, despite how useful it is, I've only really actually done it once, so it's kind of only, like, half remembered. I don't know. I just remember it being the most useful. Oh, there they are. Right. They're riding Shamos, and then you take down the Shamos, and then you're allowed to talk to them. Okay, I thought there was a little bit more to this, but I guess it's just this simple. But I think for all of them, after bug trappers, you need to do bug trappers first, otherwise they won't show up. And I needed a Shamos hide for something, so I might as well carve them here. Photo Karen, Jesus, yeah. Yeah, no, that's a fun one. You're gonna have to be very careful with that one. The only advice I can have is that most of the time when it attacks, it likes to jump back to where it started. So try and predict it jumping back to actually hit it, and that's about as much help as I can give you. You're using Insect Glaive, so you do have the ability to jump, but most of the time you're going to be wanting to just be careful. That's all I can really say. Go for Tail Cut, of course. Yeah. Your extracts are going to be a little hard to get, but that's just the nature of how that weapon works against really fast monsters. Right. So once we get... Oh, I'm actually full on honey. I forgot to deposit my my stuff from my backpack back in my bank. Alright. Alright. So yes, I need to hunt a Titiyaku, and then I can... Oh, 2 Titiyakus, and then I can have their stuff be done. Right, sweet. World map. Back to Elstera. trade yard. Cool. Yeah, and I don't get anything out of this. It's only once we're done with that quest that I actually get anything. The good news is I think I just have to complete the quest. I don't have to actually do anything beyond that. Liveries, Kaiju skin. Oh, that's why I did it. I see. I didn't want to hunt Kaiju, so I just had the Tail Riders do it. Understandable. Especially since that sounds completely like something I do. Okay. Away. And then... let's do a quest. Technically it's optional. Nope, I need the... there you go. Guess you actually aren't allowed to bring co-op partners for this. That's interesting. I mean, I guess since this one ends in a cutscene and it's very finicky about its cutscenes, then it makes sense. Just a Titsuyako, I don't actually have to be worried about it. Right. Right, and I do actually get the one guy helping me out with this quest. Actually interesting, like, it's always kind of been intriguing that you can't find on expeditions like two of the same monster. Hey, welcome in, lovely. How you doing? I saw your status on Discord. I hope your day is getting better. I don't know what happened, but I'm here for you if that helps. Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Hey, come back here. Tsuyaku, come back here. Don't run from me. But yeah, welcome in. Oh. Damage. Okay, cool. Oh. He gave me stun resistance, and I was wondering why I didn't get stunned. It's my dad, he has COVID and my mom doesn't, and my birthday's almost here and I hope my dad gets better before my birthday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I do hope he gets better as well. Well, just make sure that you do whatever you can to help him rest and relax. The more he rests, the quicker he'll get better. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. I do hope your dad gets better soon as well. I'm sorry to hear that you have to go through that. Yeah. So, the instrumentalist is actually using the Pearl Orchestra, so that's what my Palico is going to be able to do soon. Which is why I was so adamant about actually getting it as soon as possible. Unfortunately, since you can't understand the Tail Raiders outright, or... since you can't understand what they're saying outright, like, I don't know what buff they're applying other than the icon I get. Well, once your Palico starts using it, since he actually speaks English, he'll actually tell you what he's giving you. look who it is. No, I wanted to send it through one Tetsuyaku to the other. That would have been funny. And the thing is, my brother has medical problems, so we have to wear a mask because my mom said so. We are in. Bro can only get out to use the kitchen, bathroom, and take snacks, drinks to the room, so he doesn't get sick at all. I mean, understandable. If you have someone who has medical issues already, like, stacking COVID on top of that can be really dangerous. So I understand your mom's desire to keep your brother away from your father if he's sick with COVID. Sorry to hear that you have... Like, that's a lot, lovely. I understand why you're not doing so well. Well, hey. Just remember, I'm always here to help you in the best I can. I know I can't do much, but if there's anything I can do, please let me know. Like, we're here for you, lovely. We know you can get through this. We believe in you. Of course, and my mom is staying in his room and my mom's room. Alright. That's good. So at least you guys are quarantining properly. Look, I'm sure it'll just be a little bit and then it will, your dad will start to feel better. Just be patient, and I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. Trust me, I've had COVID before. Like, it sucks, but you can recover from it quite quickly. Nope. Actually, did full orchestra this time. Hello, Bug Trapper. Would you actually like to do your point of being here? Right, grab Piercing Pod for the next one. Okay. Car view. Dana. Thank you for coming by and giving me an update what's happening. When I saw your status on Discord, I was a little worried. So, thank you for letting me know. I hope so too, because I really love my dad, and I'm more of a dad girl than a mom girl. My Olu siblings have been informed too. Alright. Yeah, I understand. I mean, it'd be the same as if my mom got sick, since, like, you know, I'm more of a mama's boy than anything else, so I understand what you're going through. I've had times where my mom has been sick and I've had to watch over her. I'm sure your dad will be fine soon. Just gotta give him some time. Thing should be dead soon. Tetsuyaku's already not a strong monster, and you're like halving his health from having two monsters. Yes, I'm aware it is not quite half, but like, still, it's just a lot less health than I'd normally have to deal with if I was fighting this. Just realized I didn't even know if I had, if I even still had stun resistance on there. That thing could have just stunned me and I would have looked like an idiot. Just standing there staring at the bright light. Also, sorry to anyone who has issues with flashing lights. I hope it hasn't been a bother to anyone who has that kind of condition. I should have probably gave some kind of warning at the start of the quest. That's my fault. He's just trapped at this point. I almost feel bad for him. There we go. Sweet. I kind of feel bad for the Titiyaku there. It just kind of got stuck in the mushroom. Fortunately, I will have to get up soon to use the restroom. I've been kind of chugging a lot of water, so after I get the Choral Orchestra unlocked, I'm going to BRB real quick. Actually, it's gonna take a second. I'm gonna be right back. I think I still have a text thing. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'll be right back. Sorry about this. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright. Tail Raider, that's what I was looking for earlier when I said that they can't speak English. The Tail Raiders can't speak English. The only reason they can communicate is because they speak whatever, you know, cat language that the, what you call it? Whatever cat language that the Palico does already. But since my Palico is going to be the one using it, like, I'll be able to understand what buffs he's applying just because he speaks English. Right. Sweet. Now I want to head back to Alstera. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, that was effectively just a demonstration of how the thing actually works. Oh, the 2 bird wyverns from that one quest. Nice. Capture, large monster capture. I still don't have the materials to do captures, so alright. And then put this on, and for essentially the rest of the playthrough, we're not going to take it off. Oh yeah, and now I can do the raider rides as well. Just about the equipment. Orchestra. Go. Much better. Right. Okay. So. Rathalos time. Is there anything I want to make to fight a Rathalos with? So as far as my bone bow is concerned, I think that's as far as that's going to go. This playthrough so far, yeah. So if I want a different weapon, I gotta be looking at what's available. In fact, I had to disinfect the bathroom door handle and the floor of the bathroom. Oh, alright. Understandable. Well, it didn't seem like it took very long, so at least you were able to get it done, and now you can sit down and relax for a bit. Oh, I guess paralysis just doesn't exist in low rank, or at least for the player. Kaku, that's affinity. Alright. Go. What actually... So, iron... Iron blade. Oh, I need a poison sac, okay. Alright. I think this will just be fine for the time being. Let's see. Hopefully, gonna have to be the only thing we have to farm. I actually have positive resistance to fire, which is interesting. It wasn't, since my parents have a story house in the hallway. It's their bedrooms and then a bathroom, so all 3 bedrooms are close to the bathroom, so it's not that bad. That's good to hear. Just laid to Garen with a piercing pod. Nice. Just needed that little bit more damage. Okay. Technically fastest would actually be 17. Because it's up in the nest where we saw it the first time. Yeah, that's nice to hear that you actually got it. Oh, perfect. Elemental resist up and attack up, which both what I want. And extra health. Wait. Yeah. Right. How much do I want? I want to get through this as fast as possible, so... We might be taking the super cheesy route here. first. There we go. The reason why the veil is crazy, yeah. I mean, you do know about with the Slinger Thorns that if you shoot them down, it'll create an area that's safe from the effluvia, right? Like, I was actually talking about that on stream when I first got to Rotten Vale. Yeah, no, they show you that in a cutscene, but they never actually explain it in game. But yeah, no, if you're having trouble with the effluvia, you can take bomb pods that are littered, or slinger torches. Sorry, they're called slinger torches. That are littered all over the place, and if you shoot them on the floor, it'll create a safe zone from the effluvia. Alternatively, if you want to spend the time farming at the Great Gyros Coil, makes you immune to effluvia. But that might be a little bit more than you're willing to do, just to kill one monster. I know. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, they show it to you in a cutscene, so you're supposed to figure out that you can do it, but I wish they kind of just told you instead. Like, at least from just, like, an offhanded comment from the field leader. I didn't even care. Alright, fair enough. That is another possibility as well. Just be careful about not taking too much damage and dying to bleed. But to be fair, in low rank, once you're done with Odogaron, you're done with the Rotten Vale, basically. Alright, I have Vitality Mantle. I need to throw that on. All I said was leave. Yeah, basically all you need to do. Right. I don't want the fire running out my mantle. Because essentially this mantle is all I have to counter my low defense here. And apparently Choral Orchestra actually gives a defense boost. I was unaware of that. Or it can, I guess. What I should say. Okay. I gotta keep up with him. Much as I'd like to take some time getting him, I need to make sure that I don't run out of a Vitality Mantle. Right. No, I'm gonna run out by the time I get there. That sucks. Alright. That's what I expected. tail. Yep, and we're done. Alright, so I gotta take this off so it actually starts charging. Dang it. Luckily, this armor he gives health boost. I'm gonna be so happy to finally be back at health boost 3. Oh, he's tired. He didn't even hit me with the fireball, he hit me with his face. Alright, sweet. Guess I knocked him out of the roar. That's actually probably the first time I've actually used those correctly. Funny enough, my Palico just seems to be going for defense boost, and that's it. Then again, I did just unlock it, so that might be the only song he actually has right now. Oh, I got grabbed again. I always hate getting grabbed by this guy. But still, so I get up faster. Yep, there we go. Alright, there we go. Actually not going back up to his nest, meaning that, not tired. Well, I mean, I guess he is somewhat tired at this point, but... Take more red pits. I should actually be... Actually, funny enough, because I'm using red pits as my 1,000 dragons, he should actually be close to a KO here. Slinger bombs. did not roll those correctly. Actually, no. Rolling gives you iframes. It should be possible to roll it. I don't know. I do know that the timing on that's ungodly strict, though, so doesn't make sense. I haven't actually gotten it. You're not ready yet. But I could just have thrown on the mantle and called it good if it was actually ready. Alright, there we go. You should be tired now. Those things, yeah. Oh, hey, Thon. I didn't even realize you joined. Were you just gonna sit there and wait?
Rio once, but I didn't know it was on phone, so I had to turn it on speaker.
All right. Your reactive's not working right now. Give me a second. I'll fix that once I'm done with Thon. Well, welcome in, man. How you doing?
It's been a while.
Yeah, definitely has. He's up at his nest.
So what you playing today?
Monster Hunter World.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you on, but I couldn't join because of school.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you for at least coming by the chat. I heard a little bit of noise from you. I was like, what is that?
Oh, cat.
Oh, fair enough. Make sure you get lots of love from me.
Yeah, animals.
Aw, the Rathalos is a sleepy boy. Time to wake him up by shooting him in the face.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean, Rathalos is a dragon, so...
That caught me off guard, I'm serious.
Well, yeah, I guess if you didn't realize I was playing Monster Hunter, like, yeah, that would completely catch you off guard.
No, like, I know you were playing, but I had an ad, so when you said that, I didn't know what you were doing.
Oh, fair enough.
That's a big bow.
Yep. That's a big dragon, though.
I thought Wink used big bows.
Yeah. Come on. He always gets me with that tail swipe. Alright, I'm gonna throw on the mantle here.
So are you trying to kill it or tame it?
Kill it. Basically right now I'm trying to prove to, like, a researcher that I am, worthy of, like, taking on the main boss of the game. And for that, he wants me to take down both this and a monster called Diablos.
Oh, you're proving a professor?
Yeah. Basically, I'm proving that I'm capable of taking down the monster I need info on.
Totally off topic game, but I got to Expert Class 3 on Pokemon Unite.
Sweet. Oh yeah, that's that Pokemon MOBA, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm playing on Nintendo Switch, dude.
And yeah, if you're gonna be playing that game, you should be playing it on the Switch.
Yeah. Playing it on mobile is like playing Fortnite. Hard.
Yeah.
As well.
Right. See if it'll do the funny. No, it didn't do the funny, damn it, because he's enraged. So, what can happen is if Rathalos isn't enraged, he can actually die from that fall.
Oh, so it's like a knockback, basically.
Well, yeah, the dam breaks and it, like, everything just comes down. So if I would have waited until he wasn't enraged, he would have been on the ground. I could have actually, I could have probably actually killed him with that.
Yeah, that would have been smart. I would say, like, wait the second time.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too bad. Since he was sleeping, he should actually be relatively low on health, all things considered.
That is true. Usually, because of how the data is in the game, how it's played, yeah. When something like that sweeps, its health is usually lowered by a lot. You know what? This game is challenging because you don't know when it will die.
Yeah. He's
But
living.
Odin.
Well, it sucks. I was hoping to get more out of that, but I guess it makes sense. I should have used a flash pod first to stun him before I did that. The good news is I think he's actually going back up to where he was to go back to... No, he's not. All right. About to say, I thought he was... Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say, I thought he was going back up to his nest to go back to sleep, but it doesn't look like it.
Oh. No, I was about to say, when you went to the map, I was thinking about a Sheikah Slate for a second. I'm like, what the hell happened?
I mean, same principle, it's magic map, just that this one's a book instead of a tablet.
That is true. It is cool, though.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. Where's he going? Oh, no, he actually is going back up to his nest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for him to go back to sleep, and I'm going to shoot him in the face again.
Just the one way to wake up people. Shoot them in the face.
Yeah. I mean, it does double damage, so might as well.
Double points.
Effectively.
Oh yeah, I figured out how to play Greninja in this game.
Oh, sweet. I guess he's like an assassin, I'd imagine.
He has the same principles as Ash's Greninja.
Yep, he's dead. Alright.
That was easy.
Well, yeah. Like I said, they only go up to their nest when they're, like, really low health, and I already hit him with one of those. So I literally
like, yeah,
probably could have hit him with, like, anything, and it would have killed.
I'm gonna clip that
Yeah.
for the fuck of it, for the sake of it. I cuss way too much now.
I mean, hey, it happens. I eventually just started trying to, I started to, like, watch my language a lot more, and it became easier and easier as time got on.
Yeah, it's like I can watch my language, but I just don't choose to because it's really never been an issue for me because I don't excessively cuss.
Yeah.
Like the way I cuss is normal.
I mean, I used to...
It's not overused.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to do it excessively, but that's just because back with my old friend group, like, that's what we did. Like, just everyone excessively swore. That's what was normal.
But now, when you don't see a friend like that anymore, you just kind of start being...
Well, it was more after I stopped hanging out with those guys, I needed to get a job. So,
Yeah.
excessive swearing doesn't work at work, so...
Yeah. Like at school, I don't really cuss unless it's like near people.
And then in my streaming, I just don't do it because, like, could be a turnoff for some people who might otherwise enjoy the stream, so I try to watch my language as much as I can. Now, granted, it's not to the point where I'm like, oh, I absolutely never swear, like, 100% of the time.
I've heard you swear sometimes. Don't even lie to yourself.
I'm not gonna lie, but, like, I will occasionally swear. Like, I never said my streams are, like, squeaky clean. Well, like, it's one of those things where if I can help it, I'll try not to.
Yeah, it's like if you do cuss, I'll be like, I'm trying to keep you clean, not me.
Yeah.
Because it's funnier because people that usually come, I'm not really here, I don't like promoting myself or anything,
Yeah.
but the way, like, how I stream, if I do have a mic, they will hear me cussing.
Ah, I see.
It's just normal.
Oh. Interesting. I thought... Okay, so it's the high rank version that gives health boost.
Oh yeah, that is true. I've learned a bit of this game because of
Me, yeah.
Hero.
Oh, yeah?
So, yeah, it's... Like, I've seen how his stuff is, or Squid, so I know how you're doing this game, so it's not that I don't know.
Yeah. Oh. Constitution, that's... Yeah. I mean, though that said, that's the same defense. Yeah, it's understandable, like... I guess I'm just fine with my armor. Like, I thought it was gonna make full Rathalos, but I also thought it gave more health boost, and I also thought it gave... Nor that it gave health boost, and that it also gave more attack boost, but I guess both of those are only true for the high rank version. So I guess there's really no point in spending time farming him, when I could literally just be out of low rank by the time it would take me to actually finish farming him. Oh, but I can actually upgrade my bow at least, so I'll do that. But yeah.
What are the boss fights like in this game?
That's what the hunts are.
Oh wow, never knew that.
Yeah, no, it's effectively just all boss fights. But
wow.
If you're talking about like flagships, I think the closest to what you would consider a boss fight would be things like Elder Dragons or flagships. So, like, the difference is with Elder Dragons, they're a lot more aggressive. You can't capture them. Most of the things that would work against normal monsters just won't work against Elder Dragons, so it's a lot more like kill or be killed.
That makes sense now.
Yeah. But Elder Dragons also only really appear in high rank, so near the end of the game. What are we doing? We're doing Diablos next. I'm just gonna move on since I don't actually need the armor. Given how literally after this it's... I want to say it's Zora 2, and then we're done with low rank. I believe it's so it's Diablos, then Zora 2, then it's... What's his name? It's then Pink Rathian, and that's basically just my formal introduction into high rank. Which then I can take on things like the like Great Gyros in high rank, where it'll give me more things to work with.
So it's from you're okay, you're doing good, we're getting closer to being oh no.
Yeah.
And then you're fucked.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah, once you hit high rank, like, everything is brought up to the level of the hardest monster in low rank. So, like, not impossible, but you're fighting an uphill battle for definitely for the first few missions. That said, I can get literally just, like, any set of starter gear from high rank, and I'll be basically back where I was. Only just a little bit weaker, relatively. Now, I actually know where Diablos is here, so I'm not going to worry about that. I didn't pick up the... No, I did, actually. Okay. I was about to say...
You did. You did pick it up earlier. I know that for sure.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, there's been several times in this playthrough that I've accidentally left the supply items. Because...
So, are supply items like support type stuff?
Supply items are items that you get for that quest, but only for that quest. As soon as the
Oh.
quest is over, any supply items I don't use up, like they're gone forever. But
Oh, so
yeah,
I never realized how much I use Outrage in Pokemon Unite or
yeah,
Dragonite.
yeah. I'll have to take a look at it because I really do enjoy MOBAs, but like it's always one of those ones where I've kind of seen like glimpses of it, but it's never been something that I've been like, oh yeah, let's download that and play that for hundreds of hours.
I feel like you could play this game for a long time without being bored.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the same way with Smite. Like,
Smite's really fun, but playing it on Nintendo Switch, the game kind of goes waggy,
oh yeah.
and then it'll kick me out.
Well, that's
So-
because Smite wasn't optimized for the Switch. It was very much an afterthought, the port of it. As a matter of
It
fact,
was-
most particles are missing from the Switch version.
Yeah, that I've seen most of what PC Smite players are like. It's not, for me, it's not really a toxic game. Can't really see it as severely toxic.
It can be in some respects, but most of the community is just content to keep their mouth shut.
Yeah, League on the other hand, well, let's just say that's, ooh,
Well, League, you're on computer, and you're going to be typing anyways, so it's not that big a deal. Whereas with
Yep.
Smite, some people actually play that with controller, and with controller, like you'd have to, like, you can't type. You can only use the VGS communication thing.
the only reason why I could play Smite, like, I'm okay with Cerberus on Smite.
Oh, sweet. It's actually a really good sport.
Like, I don't get kills, but I usually just kill the minions.
Yeah. I mean,
Just so
you're a
they're out of
support.
the
You're
way.
not really supposed to be getting kills. You're supposed to be setting up your team for getting kills.
Yeah, I think that's what I always do.
Yeah.
Like, I play Cerberus like I play Sigma in Overwatch. I basically be the, shield.
Yeah.
Without the killing.
Understandable. Oh. Well, good thing I had the mantle on.
Good thing you have healing.
Yeah. Although Venom's kind of screwed here. Oh, there goes my mantle. Jeez, that
So is it your professor that you're proving, or just like a normal professor?
it's a Wyverian. They're like, I don't know. It's hard to explain lore. Basically, I just need to kill them to prove to someone that I can take down Zora Magdaros, who we're trying to hunt.
Oh, okay, that...
Basically, they don't want me to get myself killed, so they'll be like, "Hey, hunt these other two monsters." I got myself killed. Hunt these other two monsters, and if you're capable, then like we'll tell you what you want to do.
bud.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was comedic timing. Oh, well.
That was real. I'm gonna clip that. That was very good comedic timing.
All right. Well. Yeah. But basically, how it goes is, basically they have info we need. They want us to prove that we're capable of that. Oh, thank you for that, Drake.
Yeah, you need it.
Oh, and posture check. Thank you. All right. But yeah. Um, but yeah, they just want to know that we're capable of actually taking Zora Magdaros down before they tell us any info about him. Which, after this, we actually do get the info and we get to fight him, like I said, so.
Hey, at least you get to have a fun time.
I mean, as much fun as you can have fighting a Diablos.
Yeah, enough fun where you're just screwed half the time, even when overpowered.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, Diablos is one of those not fun monsters. It's gonna be even worse once I have to deal with Black Diablos later.
I mean, shoot, you're using a bow. When I use a bow in Hades, fighting a boss is just cool. But yes, you get to see their health, but just thinking about that also makes me think of Monster Hunter and this game with how the bow is.
Yeah. Well, the thing about bow is it's a lot of small hits instead of, like, big hits. So what you're actually supposed to do is you're supposed to get, like, an elemental weapon that will, since element deals flat damage per hit instead of, being based on how much damage the attack does.
So it's...
Moral Scorpion, hey, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day.
So basically, you need an elemental to do extra damage.
Yeah, effectively. But the thing is, I usually don't like building elemental weapons, so I try and get away with raw, which is what this is. But I can definitely see, like, with the damage numbers I'm hitting, that I'm incredibly weak at this point in the game. If anything, I'm probably gonna make
Diablo, you're screwed. If you ever choose to fight Diablo right now, you would be screwed.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna be making another weapon to actually fight, Zora Magdaros.
I would say close range.
I'm gonna probably do Sword and Shield.
Yeah, that would be much more better.
Well, yeah, especially since it's what I'm more familiar with.
A bow's good, don't get me wrong. But a sword and shield is much more better.
Well, I just don't have the skills to facilitate running. Like you need like a bunch of like stamina management skills and stuff, and I just don't have them.
Yeah, your character is more based for swords or sword and shield.
Like I do have Marathon Runner, I think is the only stamina skill I have, which yeah, it helps, but not so much.
Yeah, because bows usually use a lot of stamina.
Yeah. And dang it! Alright, I might actually have to make a new weapon to fight Diablos. Alright. You know what?
Like, I know how to use a bow in real life, don't get me wrong. But in games, bows are just tougher.
Yeah.
Like, they are pretty accurate, though.
Yeah, well, you need to balance the range with the damage. Like, you don't want it to out-damage the melee weapons, because then, you know, what would be the point of even running melee weapons?
True. That's what most games don't realize. Like, Breath of the Wild had powerful bows, but they're basically going by the level of how it is.
Yeah.
So that's understandable because they break. But games like this where nothing breaks, no, they're balancing out the bows and the melee.
Yeah. Right. See if I actually have enough. Yeah, it needs a poison sac, so I'm just gonna go Iron Tree.
Yeah.
I actually need more ore. Dang.
It would be funny if your title was Proving a Librarian.
Yeah. Alright, so I actually need to go quickly get more ore. Some pluses. I probably need to hunt something for that, actually, now that I look at it.
To be honest, I didn't know you were streaming. I thought you were just, like, in there. In the VC.
No. I've been trying to hang out in VCs more while I stream, so...
I mean, I'm just trying to hang out with people, honestly. So...
Alright, fair enough. So, I could do... Odo Garen technically would give me... the... what you call it? The,
extra damage?
he would give me the Monster Bone pluses I need.
Ah, okay.
Right,
hey, at least I'm learning something in this game.
Yeah. And I can also add this to the wish list, which I just need a Fang for.
So you really just need to hunt down something for it?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna be going back to this. That would make me lose Fortify. Oosh. Be sharpening, but I lose an attack boost. Yeah, I think... I mean, I'll take the chest piece if I get the materials for it, but if I don't, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, you'll still be powerful enough, though.
Yeah. A little bit lower on defense than I'd like to be. Alright. Can actually throw that puck on temporarily. Then I'm going to get the ore. I'm gonna actually do the Monster Bone pluses first, and then I'm gonna do the ore. Because the ore I could just sit around in a locale and just wait for the mining crops to keep popping up. Quest. Optional. Difficulty. Scratching the itch.
Are you able to use the bow and sword and shield?
No, I can only have one weapon equipped at a time.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really stupid though because of how big the bow is.
Well, it's more like you're committing to the moveset whenever you like actually equip it.
That is true.
All right. Also, my Palico wanted to speak to me.
No, and actually, that makes me think of Overwatch. You're basically committing to the style of playing when choosing a character.
Yep. Let's see, it is up this way. Oh, there he is. There we go. So I need to get 2 Monster Bone pluses from him. And I will also get the crit Itron as well, so... Right, I should have actually eaten a ration. I don't know why I didn't.
You're weak.
Okay. Jeez, he tore through my mantle. There we go. That's really good. Dang, that basically lined up perfectly. Unfortunately, I don't see any mining outcrops down here. Guess I'll just keep an eye out, and if I see any, I'll grab them real quick just to be safe. There we go. No, I guess the pod went into his shoulder, not into his face. That sucks. No? Here. All right. Oh, holy crap. You know, I do need to get some better armor here. I think, yeah, I need to start saying screw the effects. I need defense. Oh, that sucks. Which was like... I didn't realize how much health was losing to the effluvia, and it just like was like, oh, hey, full and 0. But I am aware I lost a lot more health than it seems like I did. Oh. Why I made sure to grab the fortify coil, just in case I did run into a situation like this. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to still have it at this point, but, you know, armor drop, or the drop rates for materials for armor just hasn't been in my favor, really. There we go. Alright, I completely threw off my aim there. Hold on. My earbud was falling out of my ear. There we go. Alright. Sorry I'm not saying much, but I do gotta focus here. This is what I was talking about earlier, by the way, about this fight going incredibly poorly, incredibly quickly. Since I was more paying attention to the effluvia last time, it wasn't so bad, but... Oh. Dan's back. Welcome back.
Hi, I'm back. I just made some chocolate milk.
Ooh, nice. Oh, you come here with me. Cool. Now I have technically two different palicos using Choral Orchestra here. Alright, can one of you please play the one that reduces stamina cost? That would be appreciated. Please and thank you.
What did I come back to?
I'm fighting Odogaron still.
Oh.
And I have a instrumentalist now, so both of my follower and my palico can both use hunting horn buffs, basically, and one of them decreases stamina usage, which I kind of need for bow. But I don't know if my palico even knows it, and the instrumentalist doesn't seem to want to use it either. The good news is they're buffing my recovery so much that I'm basically out healing the effluvia. There we go. Yep, you're gonna roar, and you're actually large enough to cause problems. Nope, I want to cancel out. Okay, I got incredibly lucky that that pushes me backwards. Jeez. Right. Right. We're good to go. I have a ton of puffs. Right.
I don't know if Drunken Sailor is copyrighted.
Probably. I mean, it depends on which version, because the song itself is public domain, but most covers of it are probably copyright protected.
I was talking about the original one.
Oh, the original one, I think that's public domain at this point. Especially since copyright laws didn't exist back then like they do now. Which I don't think they existed at all. Alright. Now it's gonna go back to its nest, it's gonna go to sleep, and we're gonna pull a Rathalos on it.
Oh, because I was about to sing it.
Yeah, no, I think the song itself is public domain.
I love sea shanties.
Oh, yeah. I mean, don't forget the chance that there's a chance that there's a chance that there are sea shanties that have been lost to time due to the fact that they were sung by sailors on long journeys. So there's a chance. So there is possibly a few that we never will hear. I really wish it would stop having that issue with the input. Where it'll register the Y input, but it'll miss the B one.
Yeah, I saw that happen. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, no, if I press just B... Oh, hey, I actually got the tail cut from that.
Nice.
If I just press B, it will latch onto the monster with the hook. Or with the clutch claw. But if I press Y and B, it'll do that Thousand Dragons thing you keep seeing me do, where I pull the bow out and then use my slinger pods.
What are you playing on?
I'm playing on an Xbox 360 controller.
A 360 controller?
Well, technically it's an Xbox One controller, I think. But it's one of those like generic ones that's supposed to work with PC, and it just looks like a controller or Xbox controller.
No, I thought you said an Xbox 360 controller. I'm like,
Yeah,
wow.
there's not much difference between the 360 controller and the One controller. Unless you're using the specific ones from Xbox, like...
Xbox is much more simpler to use.
Yeah, I mean, for the longest time I preferred the PlayStation controller, but I've gotten to the point where I've kind of started to prefer Xbox controllers on PC. Now granted, it's also dependent on what game I'm playing. If I'm playing something that's a little bit more strategic, I like the PlayStation controller a bit more, but if I'm playing something that's like more real-time action like this, I like Xbox better. I got a tail.
I've been an Xbox person or Nintendo.
Yeah. At this point, I have a Switch, but I exclusively use it to watch YouTube on my TV.
I mean, that is understandable.
Alright. Let's hope I get the bones I'm looking for. It sucks I gotta faint, because that's gonna be less rewards, but there's nothing I can really do about it.
I mean, I spent money on Nintendo's games, so
Yeah.
gotta use it, you know.
That's true. I just swore there was like gathering piles back here that I wanted to get the scout flies to discover, but unfortunately it doesn't look like it. Alright. Got sturdy bones, which I don't think were even the bones I was looking for. Awesome, and I used the ticket for that. Well, at least I, whatchamacallit, at least I got, the cheer horn upgraded. That increases the songs it can play. Possibly one of those is the stamina that stopped decreasing. Or, well, stamina decreased slow. They got nerfed out of, after 4th generation.
Not stamina, stupida.
Yeah.
Gotta get that stupida.
Yeah. But yeah, no, in old generations of Monster Hunter, like, it was stamina just completely stopped decreasing. It wasn't even like, oh, it's gonna go a little bit slower now, but you still have to worry about it. And back then, like, dual blades could just do all sorts of stuff because they're super stamina heavy as well. So,
choose my Pokemon real quick: Dragonite or Greninja.
Ninja. I don't have any idea whether or not that's a good choice, but like, there you go.
Yeah, I know how to play both, but Greninja is good for, I would say, bottom. Both of them are good for bottom path.
Yeah.
Dragonite's Outrage is powerful enough.
Fortunately, yeah, I didn't get any of the Monster Bone Pluses I was looking for, so that sucks. Alright.
Oh, that stinks.
Oh
You
well.
can try again.
Yeah. But now I actually have the Master Charm here. So I was using defense. So now I'll have a little bit more crit chance instead. And I also have enough to make the mask as well, so I'll make that real quick. Fortunately, I'll lose some total health, but it also will heavily increase my defense, so I think it's worth it in the run. Right. Alright, well, there's the Monster Bone Pluses I needed. I just rolled back an upgrade that I wasn't using. Alright. So now Malachite Ore. If I remember correctly, that's... I want to say Coral Highlands has a pretty high chance to give me the ore I'm looking for here. Because I need like 14. Yeah, no, since I'm probably not going to be returning to bow for quite a while after I'm done with it here, I have no problem just rolling back my bow upgrade for the materials to get refunded.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if I'm going to be making a bow, I'm going to want to make the Puke Puke bow because that's what I wanted to make originally. But unfortunately, I didn't get a poison sack, and I didn't feel like farming the entire time for it.
Honestly, I thought there was fall damage for a second.
No. Coral crystal. No. Or is that procure than iron? Okay. Doesn't tell me anything. I got the coral crystal I apparently needed for something else. But that doesn't answer where I get the... Oh, I needed it for the steel knife anyways, so... Alright, fair enough. Game, I needed it, so... Something tells me I might be misremembering where I actually get this material I'm looking for.
When you need the one material in a game, turns out game says no.
Yeah. Well, it's called the desire sensor.
It's weird how games always know what you need, but...
I can actually complete that while I'm here. Yeah. Well, it's a running joke in the Monster Hunter community. It's called the desire sensor. It's where you want a rare material, so the game knows that, and it's going to make sure that you never get it.
It makes sense.
Yeah. It's not actually real, though. It's just a joke.
Whoa. That's a grand Pokemon.
Yeah. Like, people have actually ran tests in the game, and, like, the drop rates that they tell you for items are actually accurate. It just seems like they aren't accurate because sometimes hunts can take a while, so it makes it seem like you're getting unfavorable luck when you're just on par with what you should be getting. I don't remember what the mining outcrops are.
Ooh.
Well, if it wasn't for the fact that, like, I kind of need that weapon to be, like, as high level as I can get it for high rank, like, I would just move on. Yeah, no, I actually do need, I do need the sword and shield actually upgraded.
Yeah, I can see that. Sorry, I'm in the middle of...
That's okay.
It's not competitive. It's not a ranked game. It's just
I mean, still, you
normal
wanna
game.
you wanna try your best to win.
Yeah.
Just how it goes.
Well, that's why I stopped talking when you're almost close to dying.
Yeah. No, you stopping talking doesn't affect anything. Let's be honest. I'm probably gonna die anyways.
Yeah, true.
All right, there we go. All right. Well, at least I got that bounty and then immediately completed it. Do I have? All right. Filter gathering. Which would include mining outcrops, I would believe. Yeah. So gathering. Or there's one. All right. Go. Yeah, so I should still have plenty of time to do Zora here. I might have to go a little bit longer than I originally intended to, but that's not a huge deal. Because once I actually do get it done, the game will at least pick up the pace a little bit. Oh, this is literally the mining outcrop I already mined at the start of this.
Bro, someone's already trying to surrender.
Didn't the game just start for you?
Yeah, basically, like, it's almost done. There's 3 minutes left.
Hold on. Yeah, these are the two I already mined. Alright. Over there.
Like, I understand we have, like, 2 pylons gone, but still.
I assume pylons are like towers.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a tower, but it's close enough to, like,
Okay.
one.
I assume if I actually played the game, I'd understand a bit better, but...
Yeah, it's... I mean,
Here we go.
if we do download it, just make sure you actually do pay attention to the tutorial.
Oh yeah, I know.
'Cause,
I've played MOBAs a lot. I understand that you actually need to understand what's going on.
Well, usually I'm not the one for tutorials, but this game,
Gotcha. Yeah. I understand.
I know how much Monster Hunter costs, though.
Oh yeah?
Might go after it.
Which one, Rise? I mean, if you're playing on Switch, then yeah, Rise. Yeah, Rise is a pretty fun experience. Yeah, I don't know which one I prefer, honestly. Like, I know a lot of people are, like, clear-cut, like, this one I like better, or this one I like better. No, I honestly am, like, I like them both. But I really can't say which one I like more.
I don't really care which one I play, honestly. It's... as long as it's something similar, I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Well, if you need any help with weapons, let me know and I'll help you figure out what each of them do.
Hey, we basically won. Almost.
Nice.
Just gotta wait out the time.
But yeah. Also, just so you know, like, you might see me, like, getting all these, like, hunts, like, with zero feints, well, the Diablos, of course. But, like, no, that...
yeah.
Like, if you're learning the game, just expect on your first few hunts, you're probably going to fail them due to fainting too many times.
Oh no, I tried the demo. I know what you mean.
Ah, right. Yeah, no. Monster Hunter, especially once you hit high rank, is brutally difficult. Which, I mean, is good, because I actually enjoy that kind of game.
I like games like that. It's just... that's how I am with competitive games.
Yeah.
The Overwatch games, I'm dealing with dumbasses.
Oh yeah, fair enough. But the reason why like I compare this to Dark Souls is it's a lot of what you need to do to get good at Dark Souls, you also need to do for Monster Hunter. Like it's a lot of recognizing the pattern that whatever you're fighting is doing and exploiting it. So, like just make sure that you're paying attention to what the monster's doing and make sure that you keep an eye out for whatever tells it has that will show you what it's actually trying to do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Coral Island's being a little
divide and
stingy here,
conquer.
so I'm gonna go to Wildspire to get this stuff. If I remember correctly, Wildspire should be a little bit more generous with the gathering spots.
I don't know about this one. It might be generous. It might be an asshole. Which one do you choose?
I mean, it's all chance based, so. It is what it is. This is kind of the part of Monster Hunter, like, you have to go through this. Yeah, it probably doesn't make an amazing stream, even though my streams aren't that amazing anyways.
Yeah, they're much more chill.
Yeah.
My streams are boring.
And I mean, this is the chill part of the game.
You actually have worthy content to watch, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, well. Glad someone thinks so.
Some of the games, yeah, I won't like watch, but if you're like in VC, I'll join. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not really watching what you're doing, I'm just basically learning.
I mean, that's always good. If that's how you choose to enjoy my streams, then go for it. Like, I'm not
And it's
about to
also
sit here
nice
and tell you,
talking
like,
to
no,
you.
you have to, like, pay attention to every little thing I'm doing, because there's going to be a quiz at the end of the class or whatever.
No. The quiz, me, fuck you.
Yeah.
You know I would actually say that to you.
Oh,
too,
no, you
just-
absolutely would. Yeah, no, like, it's one of those things where, like, I designed my streams to be relaxing. I never wanted it to be something, like, that you would be like, oh, I have to pay attention or whatever.
Yeah, no. If streams were like that for you, honestly, you would expect an unfollow because I ain't that type of person, honestly.
But honestly, I know there's a bunch of people who come by and just watch. They don't even say anything. Like, I have no
Yeah.
idea that they even came by. But still, that's how they
They're-
want to support me, then go right ahead. I still appreciate it.
See, I can't do that.
What?
I can't really sit back and not talk and stream unless it's something I'm doing.
Yeah.
Well, you've seen how many messages I send in just your stream.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm the same way as you've noticed. Like, I do try and, like, be kind of vocal in streams. Although, that said, I also struggle to get to stream sometimes, but that's just personal
Yeah,
issues.
but...
Alright.
Wait, usually streams are never... I'm the person that's like, whether you come or don't come, I'm fine. Just at least give me a hi.
I mean, yeah, I
I've
prefer
always
that
done
too,
like
but I
that.
also understand there are people that are like, oh, I'm just going to leave this open and listen to it in the background. Because, you know,
Yeah.
since my streams are relaxing, that's, like, a very fair point to make. Like, of course people are going to want to just tune it in the background and listen. I mean, hey, if it helps them get through their day, then, you know, mission accomplished.
Yep. See, I was actually waiting to talk to you.
Yeah.
Like, when I saw you on, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try and join you, but, I also got school, but I was just doing makeup work.
Oh, good dear. Oh, there we go. Another 2.
What's that, crystals?
No, the ore.
Oh.
See,
Oh,
I need how much more ore? So I need 15 in total. So I'm gonna need 8 more. So we're gonna be at this for a while, unfortunately. Oh no, that's a bone pile. I thought that was the mining. Oh, oops.
Just look in chat. I just put it in.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't want you. Well, it's not weird seeing you just look back and forth, but it also kind of gets tedious.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to keep opening up my map to check where uh the mining outcrops are, because I'm not as familiar with this area as I thought I was. I know there's quite a few, and the ore I'm looking for is among the few that actually do
So they
spawn here.
won't. So they won't attack you.
If I stay near them, they will.
Oh, so that's just like a waiting thing.
Yeah. But, like, if we both, like, run past each other in, like, opposite directions, they're just cool to let me be. Because, I mean, it's an ecosystem. As long as I don't bother them, they see no reason to bother me.
Ah, I wish there were more games like that. Going into Breath of the Wild, I walk past some shit, I die.
Yeah.
It's like it's funny at first, like the first time you play, okay?
Yeah.
But after too many times, you're like, fuck this.
Yeah. I mean, especially that game has durability.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the monsters, with a very few exception, like, some of them are so aggressive that they'll just attack you regardless. But most of them are just content to just let you be if you let them be. Now, things like, if I were to, like, run into, like, a Diablos or a Rathalos...
Yeah, they'll just kill you immediately.
Yeah, no, they'll attack me on sight. Odogaron, I think, is attack on sight as well. But yeah. And then some of them, like those herbivores there, are content to just kind of taunt me and let me do my thing. And if I leave, they just...
herbivores?
Yeah.
So they
They're-
only eat plants?
Huh?
They only eat plants, don't they?
Yeah. They only eat plants.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
but
they don't
they'll-
attack you, whether you're... Even
Well,
if they're... Well,
if I
see.
stay too long, they'll attack me because they'll think I'm intruding on their nest.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's true, even in real life.
Yeah.
Some animals do that.
But if I don't hit them back, even if they start combat with me, I'm free to just run away.
I think you got 8, maybe 7.
I need 3 more.
Okay.
So I am good. So I just need, yep. Alright. Is there any more mining outcrops I've forgotten about? Probably yes. Yeah, so I guess do that and then restart the entire thing.
That's
Yeah.
also to help me, too. Just keep track.
Oh, of what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're going to be doing a lot of that once you play yourself. Now, luckily, if you do play Rise, they have a different mining system where instead of having to hit it 3 times like I do, you have to only hit it once and it'll give you all the ore it's going to give you. In addition, it's more generous with ore, and sometimes you'll get like 2 at a time. So, if you were to be
I would
like in my
rather
same
have-
position where you need like 15 of an ore and you have like 7, you could pretty much do that just off of like 3 or 4 mining outcrops.
I want World because it seems much more tougher.
Yeah. That is one of the criticisms, is the fact that this game is a lot more simple than than
Than
Rise.
Rise. I'm the person, like, it has to be a tough game or I ain't playing it.
Well, don't get me wrong, it's still a tough game. Like, you're not getting cheated out of difficulty just because you decided to get like one game over the other. But just like I don't know how to describe it. Like, a lot of the stuff in Monster Hunter Rise got streamlined. Like I said, mining outcrops, but also there's no cool drinks or hot drinks, so you don't need to worry about, like, the temperature of the locale.
I don't like this one.
Yeah. Like, if I go into the, like, I don't have the areas unlocked, but if I were to go into, like, the Elder Recess, there's, like, an actual, like, magma area that there, if I don't have a cool drink active, it'll actually damage me.
So you could actually die from most things.
Yeah. And then
That's
also there's the
actually kinda
Effluvia
cool.
and the Rotten Vale, which you saw me deal with earlier. Yeah, no, there's all sorts of locale stuff, and, like, you need to be prepared, whereas Monster Hunter's more about, like, doing things in the field.
I
'Cause you
mean,
don't-
it's very logical how they did things.
Yeah. But, like, in Monster Hunter Rise, like, you have the Scout, or the, not Scout Flies, Scout Flies' world. You have the Spirit Birds that you need to collect in the field to buff up your attack, defense, health, and stamina. But, you also don't have to worry about things like hot drinks or cool drinks, or, like, any kind of environmental trap, except for in one locale. Oh, thank you for the healthcare, lovely. In one locale, there is some lava that if you technically walk on it, you'll take damage, but it's not that big.
Hey, lovely. Ugh. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much for the healthcare. I actually need to use my other water bottle, because that one's out.
How many waters do you have, bud?
I have 2 water bottles. Usually, if chat doesn't go crazy with it, I can usually get away with only using one of them. However, since I've actually been drinking a lot of water recently, because I haven't been feeling the greatest, I ended up going through my entire water bottle, and now I'm on my second.
If I don't talk at all at a minute or so, I'm kind of in a ranked match.
Oh, understandable. Like, I've gone quiet just because I need to focus.
Yeah, it's like, it's not weird to me every time you go quiet. It makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, so I need one more and I'm done. So, hopefully this is it. Yep, there we go. Alright, we're good.
Like, I've actually seen you didn't want to ignore. You were just, like, too into it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I like to keep tabs on my chat and like to keep talking. Because I don't want it to just be a boring stream of me, like, playing the game and not saying anything. Oh, I guess I got another 4 from my Palicos. I could have left early. Alright, oh well. But, yeah, like, I like to talk to chat. I like to be saying things, even if I'm not saying anything really, like 100% interesting. It's still, the thought is there to me, is the thing. Right. Sword and shield time. This is going to be a weapon I'm a lot more comfortable with. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have enough time to do Zora here. I'm pretty much going to have enough time to do Diablos, then I'm going to have to go. Upgrade equipment. Oh, Hunter's Knife. Steel Knife. Fortunately, it takes a while for the icon to change color, so I didn't realize where my weapon went.
It's just like one of those things in games.
Yeah. Alright, so next isn't until high rank. So this is as upgrade as that's gonna get. As for my gear, I can get stun resistance on my gloves. I would kind of like to find one that gives me something worth using. Because I don't need Marathon Runner if I'm going to be using Sword and Shield, so I think Titsuyuku's my way to go here.
I'm a very big snake, I think. never understood what Dragonite's second evolved form is.
I don't know.
The snake or something.
I can't help you there. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Let's get as much levels out of these things as I can before I head into the field. Because I am literally on the cusp of these things being, like, useless.
Makes sense.
There we go. Alright. I think that's about what I can manage. I have to actually sharpen again, which I haven't had to in a while. So stun resistance, bleeding resistance, attack boost, crit eye, fortify, and quick sheath. I'm one off of the set boost for punishing draw, but this isn't one of those weapons that usually, or that utilizes that well, so I'm not going to worry about it. Right. Go S. I'll actually take the extra health over the extra attack here. Because right now, I need to focus more on staying alive than I need to on killing it quickly. I have plenty of time. Need is the ability to actually not die. Alright. Ration. Do that just to max out my stamina. But yeah, no. We'll be up. I'll be upgrading this again once we hit high rank. Now, luckily, I believe Diablo should be in the same spot I left him last time. So we'll see. Yep, I can actually still see the Barioth corpse there. That's actually interesting. I guess since I don't know if I abandoned the quest, so I don't know if it like just registers that I didn't actually like the quest didn't actually count or what. Yep, there he is. Oh, I forgot that he doesn't like reel back like Rathalos when he roars.
Wow.
I'm starting to hit harder. Oh, there's my my mantle. Huh. Oh, I love that quick sheath, actually. Come on. Oh, okay, I was about to say, he better not be enraged. I literally just started. I haven't done anything
You
to
said
enrage
outrage, I'm going in rage.
Come on.
You said
That
in
tail
rage, I'm
hitbox, I
going.
swear, is super jank. Twice that shouldn't have hit me, and it did. I'm stunned. Get checked. I was hoping that would blind him, but I guess it's Diablo, so it makes sense.
Oh, what you're fighting?
Yeah.
I did not know you were fighting that right now.
Yeah. I decided to give it another shot because I got the upgrade. Yeah, no, I am doing horrible against this. Like, I am getting clipped by literally everything. There we go.
I just thought it was Spider-Man theme while you were doing that.
Yeah. Oh, the dive, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Rayquaza.
Oh, is he leaving? Huh. I mean, I'm already out of first aid meds, which is not a good sign at all. Okay. I got this. Gotta focus up. I need to remember that I need to actually time my rolls now. Because with bow, I just evade to get out of the way, which was fine enough. But it's not really gonna work with Sword and Shield here. Because I need to kind of stay on top of him.
We have 1 minute to left. That's a lot of damage.
Nope. Get checked again. Come on. I don't know why he fell over, but I'm not going to question it.
You won.
Oh, I broke his horn.
Nice.
Or one of his horns.
I guess he was horny.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Yes, it was.
Hey,
But hey, at
I
least you
still
recognize
won
that and I
the
didn't have to point it out.
game. Yeah, I realized that. So, all-arounder badge, 44,643 healing, or recovery, 47,988 damage taken, or received,
Damn.
KOs for assist 6.
Damn, sounds pretty good.
And 1.
Oh, hey, I actually dodged it this time.
That thing is massive.
Yeah. Did I break his other horn too? No, I got hit by the tail, but I should be fine.
He has some very strong legs.
Alright, cool. I got, I broke, from what I can tell, I broke both of his horns. And, yeah. That's actually a really good thing. I'm starting to get used to the positioning of this weapon again, because I've actually managed to dodge a few just by positioning correctly this time.
So how many of those things do you have to beat? One?
Just the one. Luckily, I don't consider Diablos armor to actually be that good, so I don't have to worry about actually fighting it again. Oh, I fucked up.
It would seem good for new players, though.
What?
The Diablos armor.
Are you saying that because you actually know what it does, or are you just saying that because you... Because the reason why I don't need Diablos armor is it doesn't give any skills I need, especially since I'm literally about to go on high rank.
I mean, yeah, mainly that.
I know, if anyone can beat... If you can beat this, you essentially have gotten into high rank. Zora Magnaros is a joke of a fight. It's just basically just a glorified cutscene. I like the idea of having to guard that, but I kind of had to there. Jeez, this Diablos does not like Venom. After me for once.
Imagine a sniper in this game.
I mean, there's Bowgun that has Wyvern Snipe.
That would seem boring, honestly.
I mean, it's called Wyvern Snipe, but it's like a shell that gets loaded into the gun and like can pierce it and explodes.
That actually seems cool now.
Keep in mind though, it's on a cooldown. Like you can't use it forever.
So how long is the cooldown?
Like about, I want to say like about 2.5 minutes. But it also has a setup because you have to go from like a standing position to lying on the ground to actually use it.
Well, that is wonderful.
Yeah, I'll actually demonstrate Wyvern Snipe on stream if I have enough time after this. Because I think I should be able to just grab a bone bowgun and that should have it defaultly. I didn't need that healing, whoops.
If you hear the cat or dogs bark, cat barking, oh, I ain't that drunk, or drunk at all.
I've only got perfect rush off, but I didn't get anything out of it, unfortunately, other than some damage.
Can be dream, life can be dream. Oh, we more.
If he leaves again, I actually need to sharpen you. No, I got trampled. Alright. Oh hey, now you finally give me the ability to increase stamina consumption. Thank you, Venom. Couldn't have done that when I actually had the weapon that needed stamina.
Oh. Why'd you sound so sassy with that?
Because I literally was using bow for the longest time, and then the second I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stop using bow, he's like, oh yeah, here, take the decreased stamina usage hunting horn effect. It's like, dude, seriously, could you have not done that sooner? I could have probably actually still been using bow if he did that during my first attempt on Diablos. That said, though, I did die incredibly quickly on those, so I'm probably not.
I don't even know if to call you dumbass or just comedy, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to worry about it now. So,
I mean,
yes,
at least
Venom,
you have it for next
could you
time.
please try to do that a bit sooner next time? Like, now I
Well,
want him
at
to
least
use
you
the
have it
affinity
now.
booster, which he's used at, like, the start of the fight, and, like, hasn't used it since. I have, like, 10 affinity, or 5 affinity, and that's it. Dang it. Oh, thank you, Venom, actually. You have, for once paid attention to what I actually asked you to do. Somehow I didn't get hit by that hip check. Or that charge.
Ugh. I feel like the short range isn't doing you any good.
That's doing me fine.
I mean with the rage, I don't mean with the attacking.
Well, the thing is, since I'm at short range, I can usually react to his attacks a bit better.
That is true.
No, he is digging into the ground again. Also, I'm just outputting better damage numbers now.
Better than what I could have thunk of.
Alright. Venom's stunned. I'm still fine. Alright. He's going after Venom. Fair enough, Venom can't actually dodge the attack, so... Oh, it's limping.
He's limping, he broken a leg.
Yeah, basically.
He got stabbed in his legs.
Yeah, but that's a really good sign that they're gonna go sleep and then... Yeah.
Heal
Unfortunately,
up.
I don't really have any wake-up attacks now, because... I don't have Thousand Dragons. But... Fun.
I mean, at least you feel accomplished.
I mean, I still need to kill him.
That is true. You gotta prove that Professor Raw, librarian, whatever the fuck
Librarian.
you wanna call him. You gotta prove him wrong. So you have to beat a Diablo,
It was just a Diablos and a Rathalos, which I've already done the Rathalos. I actually got corn pots.
Yeah, I feel like the next thing that professor is gonna do is see if you can actually defeat a big giant boss, like a very hard boss.
Well, giant, yes, very hard mineral. His next boss is Zora Magdaros at the end of Loren. Fortunately, I don't have time to do it on stream here. I think I'm gonna demonstrate Wyvern Snipe, and then I'm gonna have to raid out.
You got something to do?
I try to keep my streams to just 3 hours, and so I can do other stuff during the day.
Oh, that makes sense. Isn't it like 5 o'clock for you?
Yeah, that's when I end.
Oh! I mean,
I start
haven't
at
been
2, I end at 5. How my streams work. Like, if you've ever wondered, like, A, is Mitsumi streaming? 1, is it Monday or Tuesday? And 2, is it in between 2 p.m. to 5 p.m.? And which, if yes to both of those, then yes, I'm streaming. I hope to be streaming on more days and probably for longer hours starting next year, but I'm not going to focus on that until we're done with this year.
game. Yes.
Yeah, I got him.
Nice.
And no faints this time. Alright. Well, so I think there's another cutscene. Once that cutscene's over, I'm going to demonstrate Wyvern Snipe for Than here, and then I'm gonna raid out. So let me actually see who I want to raid today.
Lovely, I think, is on. Probably.
Oh, she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she is. Yeah, we'll raid Lovely. That's perfect, actually. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, Than. I appreciate it. And to everyone still watching, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We actually got a lot of work done, and honestly, it's gonna sound anticlimactic, but I think I'm gonna do Zorah Magdaros off stream. Because it literally is just a bunch of waiting. Like, I really wish it wasn't the case, but it is. So.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Doing something off stream usually goes out better.
Yeah. But, like, it's literally just, I need to, like, do a little bit of Zorah Magdaros, and I think that's all that there's left. I'm not even paying attention to what he's saying. I'm just gonna see what it gives me. Alright. One Zorah Magdaros set it, yep. So yeah, we're doing Zorah, I believe, next. Now, if there is a monster I'm forgetting in between it, or between us and Zorah, then I will actually wait to do that on stream, but if they just give us the Zorah quest here, I'm just gonna do it off stream.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I just want to watch it because it seems interesting to me.
What, the Zorah?
Yeah.
Zorah thing? If you're really interested in watching Zorah, I would recommend going back to my last time I played this, that VOD, and watching that, because it's essentially the same thing.
Yeah, I would rather watch it live.
Fair enough.
Just much more interesting to me. So I died immediately.
Yep, we're doing Zorah Magdaros. So I'm going to actually do that off stream. Like,
I'm gonna mute. Someone's calling.
No, all right. Well, keep watching the stream though. I'm gonna demonstrate the Wyvern Snipe thing.
Get a good Discord.
Equipment. I have Wyvern Heart. I don't have Wyvern Snipe though. I should actually just be able to buy the bone one, can't I? Weapons, heavy bowgun. Yep, there we go. Alright. Yep. Alright. Alright, so bowgun is like this. And then the ring tells me if I'm like in the correct distance to use it, because if I go too far out, then I actually don't do as much damage. That was 2, this is 16. So, but what I wanted to demonstrate is, one, my ammo is ready. I press B, it loads it, and then I do that. And that's Wyvern Snipe, and as you can see there, it actually does have a cooldown in me. So, there you go. There's your rundown of how Wyvern Snipe works. Alright. Well, everyone, be nice to Lovely. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye. Thank you for coming. There she is. All right. See you guys later. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. We'll be doing more Genshin because I want to get the materials for the character. Alright. See ya. Thank you.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna lay down my camera for you guys. Brother Mitsumi, hi! Thank you for the raid. Hold on, let me show you out. Ah! I got the boobs. There you go. There's your shout out. How you been? Even though I was like in your stream. Hi everyone, welcome to my stream. I'm just gonna see if I can get through this game in one day. Technically, it's night out, but I'm gonna see if I can try to get through this game. But I should turn on the Christmas tree real quick, cause it's really dark in here. You saw the gold ones. There we go. That's better.